Hello Capricorn, welcome to your annual reading. This is the 12 months of 2019. Our brand new year is coming up. So let's see what it has in store. Thank you angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirits, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you for being present here to allow all Capricorn, sun, moon and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. If you're new to my channel, this is a general reading, and this happens to be the entire year for 2019 for all Capricorn energy. And I'm going to do it in monthly form, starting with January being 1 o'clock. So that's the first month of the year. February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Underlying energy is the Three of Rods. So this would normally be a circle, but because of the camera restraint, I have to make it to where it's in an area that everyone can see and be able to show you what's going on. Okay, so January. Lots to be revealed in January. This is a divine timing card. This is your soul, the moon, something being waiting for the right moment. So something has been brewing probably throughout this entire year of 2018. Either spiritual growth or something dynamic that's happening that is a soul-marking moment for you. This suggests that there has to be some spiritual alignment before it can be revealed. So many of you are going through that process now of answering that soul calling. So the awakening, the opening of this is something being revealed that is pivotal for you in divine timing. So when divine timing is present, that means it's something that's you've been markedly working toward your entire life. So it looks like for February we have the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is about walking away from what no longer serves you. Picking up whatever is involved for you now that is still useful and leaving behind what doesn't, which most likely has to do with whatever's being revealed here. So it may show you what's really important to you and what you need to leave behind. Sometimes it's negative people, sometimes it's negative thought. The swords usually are about thought, but the energy is also part of it. And sometimes people can invoke the negativity in your energy. Now, it looks like in March we have the Two of Cups, which is some divine alignment going on. This is a soul union, either with another person or with your higher self. So part of the awakening that's happening here in January and leaving things behind with the Seven of Swords is all about moving you toward this moment to where there's a dynamic energy shift that happens. So you either recognize your higher self and start to be pulled towards your soul's purpose and harmony within yourself, because once you have harmony within yourself, everything else is kind of secondary. Everything starts to fall in place. So that's the part that we seek so vehemently, is to try to find that place within us where the stillness is, where the calmness is. So and the fullness, because these cups here indicate love, compassion, healing. So we all have wounds, we all have stuff we've gone through in our lives, and this actually is either a union with another person that fills some of the things in that are lacking, or the union within yourself if you've been going through anything that's been keeping you from moving forward in your life. We have the Strength card for April. This is moving forward toward your goal, knowing that the universe is at your side. Many of you have heard me use the lion and the maiden. The lion and the maiden is about trusting the universe, which is the lion here, without any doubt, without any fear, having the strength to have that faith without questioning it. And when you do, the universe immediately locks into your same goal and assists you in getting there. And not only assists you in getting there, but actually prevents you from harm, because anybody who would want to jump out in front of you is going to have to deal with the lion. So this is a form of protection. So this is heading on to your sacred goal and lacking the same fear that you normally would. And also trusting the universe is also scary. It's very scary. So Capricorn, now we have in May, you're moving into your strength. This is the King of Pentacles. This is having that moment of strength where you feel very grounded and stable. You feel like you're well on your path. This is that high energy for you, the very earth energy. And you can be a little dug in sometimes. And even if you don't know exactly what you're heading for, there's a place you get to at a certain time where you can feel like, okay, wait, I'm not sure that that's the right thing, and that's where this Two of Swords comes in. It's like you're in two minds, and you have to pull a halt to it till you can figure out which way you feel most comfortable, or maybe you feel like you don't have enough information. Now that you know who you are, and you've got your energy back, where are you going with it? So this is where, okay, now what do I do? That's that, so January, February, March, April, May, June. June's energy is having that solid question as to, okay, universe, I've united with my energy. I feel the pull, but I don't know exactly which thing you're trying to get me to do. So I'm asking for a sign, right? Well, the universe says, I'll go you one more than that. I'll give you a sign and a reward. So all the battles that you've gone through, someone's coming in to acknowledge you for this wonderful, victorious life or champion that you've gone through these many things and you've got all this experience, and they're saying this is the one, this is the person. So if you're trying to switch jobs, or if you're trying to get someone's attention, this is the hero's return from war, from battle, victorious. Now, when you're seen head and shoulders above the rest, it's very easy to come back victorious and think, okay, that's the end of that. But it's not. You've got to remember, life is a full-time journey. It's a full-time job. And so in July, your banners are all flying high. But in August, there's a little bit of a realization that you might have won the battle, but you haven't won the war. So you've got to keep yourself bolstered even through these tough times. This Five of Swords can also be someone else who's trying to steal your thunder or hold you back. Or say, try to claim that they're the reason you won this battle here, and without them, you're nothing. So this can be also a false claim. It can also be getting your cart before your horse. So please remember that. Then we have the Eight of Swords. So this is, okay, now I know there's a lot of things going on, and I have a lot of ideas, and I just don't know which thing to execute first. So these are all thoughts that are spinning around, and each one of them has a different outcome. And you're weighing all of that. And you're just constantly looking from one thing to the next. It's like looking through a magazine of the same style dress. And you're just trying to figure out what color and what size and what length and how I want the sleeves. How do I want this, that, or the other. And for a man, it would be your car. What do you want for the interior? How do you want the tires? And, you go on and on and on. But this is getting caught in your head in the selection process. The only way to get out of it is to pull a sword. Now, once you do, you don't have to keep that sword. You can change it out for another one. But the action of choosing stops the circular motion and the confusion, the overanalysis paralysis card. So that's going to be your, in September, that's going to be your energy, is trying to sort things out. In October, you've got the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups has you looking out into the future deciding which way to go, deciding what you want to do with your life, and asking the universe once again, I know there's more out there. Please show me the way. And financially and abundantly, and also Capricorn energy, this Ten of Pentacles comes up, and this is a great card because this is a great foundation. It's a great solid win for you as far as being able to be stable and move into the future with a wonderful, wonderful abundance overflowing. So this could be a lump sum from a lawsuit. It could be a new job that you're seeking out here. As you move forward, you've got all this good stuff coming toward you, and here you land right on the money, as they say. That's in November. Here is the Page of Cups. So in December, you've got something that you're keeping close to your vest. This is not wanting to spill the beans, so to speak. So it's either an offer, you know, some feelings you have for someone else, or something, some opinion you have, or something you're trying to do that you're not trying to make public until it's time to be revealed. Now, the entire reading hinges on this Three of Wands, and the Three of Wands is the underlying energy, which is changing paths. So this is going to be a year of moving forward and leaving old stuff behind for you, Capricorn. That is also very apparent in what's happening in this movement through the cards here. You are very grounded and stable. You are on a soul journey, just like everyone else, but it seems like this year is going to be one of those years where you make progress in that area. And I have some clarifiers here, so let's do some clarifiers. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow Capricorn to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. Thank you so much, divine. We appreciate your presence. Okay, definitely very strong essence here on career change. I don't know why I'm laying that sideways. I just want you to be able to see the card, so I'm just going to set it right here. So, this is the page who's heralding information to you regarding this journey. And this journey has to do with the rods, generally has to do with career path. So a lot of you are reaching a new destination on your actual, how you earn your money in the career you've chosen. Some of you, this may be a brand new leg of how you move through your life. So the revelation here and the divine timing of the soul mission is showing your energy. This is that page coming in, and so this is definitely something regarding your particular zodiac sign. This is definitely the Pentacles, and this little page is coming in to give you information about yourself. Okay, so there's some soul information, some soul enlightenment coming in, and whatever that happens to be in January starts the catalyst or lights the fuse for these changes to start in February. So walking out on something that doesn't serve you anymore, deciding to move forward, even though you've tried and tried and tried, and at some point you have to just let it go. If it's not something that you're leaving, and I really do feel like you have to leave something behind in order to move forward, this is the Tower, a second reveal of something that needs to be removed. So, and it's not just revealing that it needs to be removed, it's actually tearing it down. So whatever obstacle this is that's been keeping you from moving forward is being left behind, is being removed and left behind. Seconding that is the division of this particular energy is being brought to a halt. So the reuniting of the unity of the soul is coming back in and letting go of all of this negative dark night of the soul stuff. Okay, so we're dropping the negativity and we're back to focusing on self and higher self. And if another person happens to be the soulmate that's coming in, so be it, but it also is about your own highest self. That is in March. April, soul family and the ability to focus and move forward with the universe at your back. So you've not only got the universe at your back, you've got your friends and family who are the closest to you, some of which who have gone through many lifetimes with you and helped you through many, many things as you have for them. Same reciprocal energy. King of Pentacles, and this is where you're in a moment of, let me sit down and let me survey my land here. Let me survey all that is. Let's survey the kingdom. Let's look at everything from top to bottom. And this is what the Hanged Man is doing. He's examining from every angle. And this is like putting a little pause on everything just to make sure we take into good account what our assets are and what we need to, if what needs to be changed and what doesn't. That's in January, May. So June, we have Two of Swords. Two of Swords is where you're still in the pause from the Hanged Man. And then the universe comes in with this beautiful Ace of Cups. This is the Holy Grail. This is the restoration of all this work you've done. So restoration, healing, divine energy, divine source, the elixir of life, and the blessing of the universe coming in June. So you should notice a big shift. And that's where the victory comes in. Here comes the big win, the movement forward, being seen head and shoulders above the rest, being acknowledged, flying your banners high, victorious, coming back from whatever you've gone through. And also the Seven of Rods on top, which is standing your ground. So you get on up there and you're going to have some people trying to take a poke at you, right? They're going to try to tear you down a little bit, and you're holding fast. You're saying, nope, I've got this. I'm not budging. I'm not budging. This is what I say it is. And you're not allowed to get in here and mess with me because this is my moment. And there you have the battle that you didn't quite see coming. This is maybe part of this here, okay? And you get through that. And you're back on top of the world. This is another victory. This is actually beginning the next phase of this chapter. So by August, you're feeling like you've conquered the world. Okay, seriously, that's what this is about. Stepping into the next chapter in a very high place. So whatever you've been trying to work and get to, you're finally there. Even though it seems like you skinned your knees a little bit. So here's the Eight of Swords, which is a little bit of confusion going on, where there's so many options and different ways you're running scenarios in your head. Well, you finally get that wrapped up and have the Ten of Rods. Now, this Ten of Rods is a blooming, flourishing, fertile bunch of, I guess you would, it's work. So some of you are either working from home because you see he's carrying it to the castle, or you're beginning a new job. You're actually taking your work out there and, your wares, and you're able to start this next phase with this new job. So the Eight of Cups is where you're kind of looking out into the world going, I know that's this, I'm doing really well, but I don't know what, I don't know what else I should be doing. I kind of feel like there's something else more to it. There's more to life than just working and going home. And the universe is telling you stay in balance, and this is your sign again. This is your pentacles. Now you see all the chaos happening behind his head. It's not affecting him at all. He's got a nice peaceful face. He's not even aware of what's all happening around. So this is saying stay planted, stay firm. You can look out to see what's out there in the world, but you don't have to do anything rash, okay? It's not time to actually move. You stay balanced. Then you have the Ten of Pentacles. Again, this is the November energy with the Knight of Pentacles. So it's actually coming to you. This is action. This Knight is moving toward you with this money. So that's why it's telling you don't just run off just yet. Okay? And this is what you've been keeping in your hat here. You've got this brand new beginning, and you waited to tell anybody about it, because sometimes people like to, they don't even mean to, they tear down or say something negative, or because they're trying to help you to be cautious, or they don't want you to be taken advantage of, so they start picking away at it, playing devil's advocate, and they don't realize that because it's at the beginning when you're doing the manifesting, that's why you hold it to your heart a little bit. You don't really want to break out and tell everybody until it starts to materialize. And this is where you're actually ready to move forward. New dawn, new day. So by the end of next year, a lot of you will have a whole new gig going in your jobs. So, and in a very good way. You'll be at a much higher level, and it'll be in a better harmony. So you'll leave all the negativity behind really quickly in the first 3 months of the year. So I really wish all of you well for this beautiful 2019. I look forward to doing the readings that come for the rest of the year, and I bless and wish all of you much, much prosperity, health, love, happiness. Thank you so much for watching my channel. If you'd like a personal reading, I can do a year's reading for you, for your private, personal energy, private reading for you. So you can go to my channel, my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be so happy to book a reading for you. I have the yearlies out there to be done, so we can do them at any time of the year. So I got all kinds of readings. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Have a wonderful, wonderful new year. Namaste.